Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. And this guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah. The
guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight.
In the half guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. Chimaev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Let's go! Get that wrist control!
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Huge elbow. All big ground strikes continue to land.
Great shot from the top position.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Go, scramble and go.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Don't be a standing still.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was a slick transition.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Khamzat Chimaev. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Usman's able to transition back to side control now. Second round, straight ahead.
Okay, we're sticking with the game plan, and that's a beautiful thing, but we're just not setting up those shots. Your takedowns are looking sloppy, all right? We gotta set them up.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Some real power shots here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Usman's has got full mount now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Under 3 minutes here to go, round two. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Chimaev.
Nice.
A series of punches from the top here by Kamaru Usman.
Oh, nice right hand on the chin, yeah.
Chimaev getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Big elbow there, lands. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Okay, listen. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Usman gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh, he's doing a really good job of levitating off of the strikes, too. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru Usman. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chimaev. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Usman's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Usman going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Just misses with the left hook. Sets a foot right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, big left hook there. Good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Oh, he separates. Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, you got to keep...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh, that looks tight. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish. But he can't.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior, that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 500 rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your desire to win a fight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Kamaru Usman.
Great job landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Chimaev's in half guard. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He passes to half guard with side control.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Usman going to work here.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, look at the fight here. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Let's go. I need you to posture and fall on it.
Usman's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
20 seconds left.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You gotta do it. 10 seconds.
20 minutes down. Potentially 5 to go.
This is it. Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. We got this one, man. You just gotta keep throwing those jabs.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus...
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Usman gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze. But how in the world did he escape that submission? Oh, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. There it is. Now he's run him out.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent...
Well, he's got his back now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. That was nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom... Oh, nice headlock.
All right, looks like that Darce's tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Final seconds of this fight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 39-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion